Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. This will be part 36 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we arrived here in Orzammar to find that there's a lot of political turmoil going on. And I'm currently in Dusttown, which is like where all the dodgy like lower castes live. You need money. Here's 5 silver, spice off meal.
That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in a deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
If you're a minor, why would your son be casteless?
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, he would have been
interesting.
a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Gee. Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Why not? Yeah, don't look a gift warden in the mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Alright, well, we will see what we can do, I guess. So we need to get to the Diamond Quarter. Wherever that is. Who are we looking for? Ordell. You.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a casteless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zelinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never
It's a
wanted
child,
her
mate.
gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her we never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Wow, that was easy. Didn't really need to do anything there. Alright, we'll go talk to her later. I'm sure we can find other people to talk to first. So that's the deep roads. I must have to go to the proving ground, I suppose. I guess. Oh, there's a Nog.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Nice.
Entirely in
Nog.
self-defense.
So it claims. It could not
Yeah,
have been
going to the
its
proving
plan
ground.
from the very beginning.
Unless maybe that's not the way to the deep roads. I don't know. Orzammar proving. Proving fan, proving fan, proving fan. Wall carving.
Grounds. Blood sport entertainment for the masses at its best.
Yeah. Alright, so these must be the paths out to the arena, I suppose. The Proving Master.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the Proving Arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Okay, sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
No. So do we go towards the deep roads then? Unless I'm really dumb, there was no way to the Diamond Quarter. So that's the deep roads. Oh, Diamond Quarter's down there. Wow, it was literally the last door that I didn't go through. Oops. Just ignore me.
Do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm
Do
sure.
I hear a nug?
I think I look nothing
Ah,
like
nug!
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right.
Nug
let's
Wrangler
get it.
Boba.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Sure. 12 silver's not bad. Alright, into the Diamond Quarter. This is where all the important decisions are made. Noble. Noble. Ooh, a council writ. I'll take that. Oh, on Dwarven property. Sounds exciting. Who am I talking to here? Vartag Gavorn for Prince of Aelin or Dulan Forenda?
Higher class
That'll help me.
You have
lives
come
here,
at a
I'll
difficult
wager.
time.
Okay.
Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Ooh, just pinch something off the weapon rack. That seems like something you do. I'll take that. Harrowmont's estates, mate. I think at this rate we want to talk to Harrowmont, right? Balin seems sneaky and crafty and dodgy. At least that's what it seems like. Can I actually get in here? Ooh, is there any loot? Ooh, there is loot. Yoink. And, ooh, that's a good one. Nice. Probably not very good, but nice, I'll take it. A scroll. Can I have the scroll? There we go. Letter from King Endrin. Tercy?
You must be under
Yeah.
great strain with the blight upon the land.
Alright, we'll just go straight to talking to Julian. Do we talk to the butler, maybe?
Welcome to Lord
Nope.
Harrowmont's estate.
Alright, Julian.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Forender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor.
Okay.
Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Denounce Balin publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name.
Sure.
Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Okay. I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Or my death, I suppose. Okay, I can't... Ooh, wait. Potentially I can unlock this? What?
Going. And I'm off.
Oh, he's just not in here. Well, that was 5 XP that I don't have to get later, I suppose. God, that was bad though. 5 XP. Single digits. God, I wouldn't have even felt that change. Lady Dace?
This has dragged on too
Yeah.
long. It's an
Fair
insult
enough.
to King Endrin's memory.
Narav?
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Just no one's actually got useful conversation.
Such big house.
The Royal Palace. I don't think that's where I want to go. Do I have a map of here? No. Was my chamber assembly? There's like no one else out here that I really need to talk to. Okay, well let's try and go into the Royal Palace then, I guess. Is that going to be where Balin lives? Because he's like the son of the previous king or whatever? But I don't know. There's a degree of sense there. Royal Guards. Can I? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Aha! So yes, it is the prince's. Okay. Weird that that's there. Sure, there's some purpose to it. Oh! Oh! Fellas? Just gonna summon my dog. And then we're gonna deal with these guys. Oh, you made me miss. Bitch. Ow. Okay, you need to stop. So these guys must scale with us, because I would have thought that we'd be, like, well beyond them in terms of damage and skill level. Because, like, we could have gone here first. So there must be a certain degree of leveling. Is it that strange, tunneling into the vault? Doesn't feel strange. Speaking of vaults, yoink. Anything in this one? Ooh, yes there is. There's a glass phylactery. That's always fun. Many of King Endrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Areas are naturally cold. Take it. Glass fractures at your touch. Ooh, that was unexpected. Oh, I didn't actually want the critical shot. I really need to do shattering shot. Maybe crippling shot? Okay. Might have dropped his stats enough. And I think we just rapid shot it. Oh, we're handling this. We're fine. Like, Alistair's getting a bit chopped up, but... You know, all I need to do is pump a health poultice every now and again. Morrigan's keeping him relatively healed. Although he's taken a hit like a champion. Alright, Alistair, I think you're going to go down. There's not much I can do to stop it. Am I coming over here with a knife? No. God, why can't I just hit this? Why can't I just hit this bloody Revenant? This is last couple. Like, we drilled him 1,000,000 times. And then we've got like 1 or 2 hits left and we just can't put... There we go. We just couldn't put that last hit on. Okay. Well, that was a fight. We did it, though. Oh. This is the throne of Orzammar. Okay. I mean, I imagine it is, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that'll be the prince's room down there. Still don't know what the weird pressure plate's all about. May have to look that one up online. Like, is there a quest for it or something? Honestly, cannot remember. We're going to talk to the council about the chantry. Oh, there's Vartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago.
Jesus.
Now the difficulty is, that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
It seems like a poorly written treaty. You're gonna have to amend that for the next time. Is there somewhere I can help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harriman for the throne.
Okay.
If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist.
Yeah, naturally. What do I need to do?
Harriman promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harriman can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast.
Okay.
I have copies of the promissory notes Harriman gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where did you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
So they could be forged. Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies.
Right, so why aren't they handling
all
this
disputes with
dispute?
Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them. And his grandfather was Lord Harriman's aunt's first cousin.
Right, so you're just
I
assuming.
cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
I'll have to think about
Don't
this.
expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time.
Because,
I'll be here if you change your mind.
sounds more like that's bullshit. And
The assembly is in session.
they're forged.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service.
That's what it sounds like.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, Lord.
Does he have a staff on his back? Oh, they all have
I've already
staves.
doubled the guard to prevent
Staffs.
violence.
Staves.
Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough.
Ah,
The assembly
politics.
is in
Perfect.
recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
That's good. Taste my family's mace. Send me Stuart Bandalore.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
That's probably me. You don't recognize Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard.
That's right. Everything seems fucked up everywhere at the
But you
moment.
won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Fair enough. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harriman, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay, that's fine. So wait, who do we need to talk to for the Chantry stuff? Oh, the Shaperate. That's right. That's right. I suppose they're going to be a bit further down, next door. Yep, literally next door. Perfect, okay. So I'll talk to the Shaperate, and then we'll go back to... Sorry, and then we'll go back to, back to the Proving Ground. A Shaper Assistant Mildred.
I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being Catholic.
Gee, that's impressive. He came all the way from Dusttown through the Commons to the Diamond Quarter without getting, like, beaten up or murdered or whatever.
Couldn't know the value.
Okay. Well, we'll deal with that next time we're in Dusttown. Order?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Oh, what kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony.
Okay.
My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the tide fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately,
Right, so that's
records
why
were
you're
buried
pushing
in the
this.
tide's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Fair enough. I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
No, it's fine. We'll sort it out. I just want to get all the little lore bits. God, we get more for just reading a book open on the ground than we did for picking that lock. That's how garbage that lock was. Got 5 XP. I'm still amazed at that. Like, all these is giving 50. So reading this book is worth 10 times the effort of breaking into the... What was it? The, like the palace? Part of the palace? Feels a bit wonky. Ooh, a chest. Yeah, something thieves in the Shaperate. Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace.
Well,
the
things have
memories
changed.
often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Zebor. Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history.
Preserved in
The memories
Lyrium?
record all. They are how we
How does
know
that work?
to which family a child owes life.
Preserved
How
in,
we
like,
trace lost
magic
ties.
crystals.
They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Okay. I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What harm would it do to let him preach?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own.
Yeah.
Is there anything more?
No, that's
I will
all
record
good.
this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Right, okay, so now we go back to the proving, I suppose. Can I just, like, fast travel back there? Oh, it's deep roads. Ah, neat. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I guess we're going to be doing some traveling in the deep roads at some point. Probably in the near future. We have promised a lot of people that we'll go looking for shit in the deep roads. We got to find that woman's son. We have to find some lost Tig, which is like an ancient kingdom fortress keep thing. We've got a lot of shit to deal with.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Opera. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
Oof.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teach? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that.
Interesting.
Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Loyal and all?
Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
What you and... No, who is Ogren?
Ogren's a drunken wretch.
He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What happened?
All Mino's son said was how unlikely it was that a bunch of Smiths would return safely from the deep roads. Which is true. Ancestors preserve us. That's what the warrior caste is for. But Oghren claimed it was an insult to a paragon. Next thing, they're in a duel to first blood to defend Bronca's honor. Then Oghren starts screaming and runs him through.
Jesus. Wasn't the duel to first blood?
It was a huge scandal. Oghren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree...
Oh, okay, so that's not everyone, that's just him, right. Why does Oghren care so much about Bronca?
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned it.
Huh. Rough. Is that what you two were arguing about? Bronca?
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Oghren wants to keep risking lives searching.
Okay. Why did Bronca go into the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
Yeah, I should get going
now. If you see any guardsmen, tell them Oghren was at it again.
Okay. Now we need to go back to the proving grounds, though. Alright. Well, while we're doing this run, guys, we might as well leave this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.